My dear viewers, my greetings and also my wishes to all of you watching my channel, that is Jacinta Spoken English channel, with videos and shorts helping all of us to make our English, that is spoken English, an excellent one. It is always good to listen to some educational videos like Jacinta Spoken English videos, in which I had uploaded maybe thousands videos. In each video, all of us have got some points, one or two hints, one or two steps to go forward so that our day to day dialogue will be an excellent one. Now, I have always used very simple words which can be used very freely, very spontaneously, without thinking deeply. We can use those words. That is what you find in all the videos of Jacinta Spoken English channel. It is all given in such a way that we need not go for the meanings in the dictionary. So the people who have got little knowledge of spoken English can develop it, can make it better. So when we have got some little knowledge about spoken English, that is good vocabulary and also few grammatical rules to be used in our day-to-day dialogue, we can be the best. We can show ourselves as having an excellent day-to-day dialogue by watching these videos. Now, regarding the simple words like shall, will, must, may, can, there are many more auxiliaries, but these are the simple auxiliaries which we use when we talk with our friends and relatives, or maybe in our work area. Like, I will go to Chennai very soon. I will go when we say it is all fixed way. I shall go there when we say it can happen or it may not happen. That is what he said. I shall meet my friend. So I am planning to meet. I shall go there. Future activities said with shall. But when we use will, it has got some definite meaning. I will go home before 6 o'clock. So this is my definite plan. I am going to do it. For that way we say I will go there. I shall go there means may not be very sure. The plan may change also. For may also, I may go or may not go. I may go for a movie this weekend. I may go. That is, I'm planning. I'm thinking. I have got a plan with my friends. I may go. Sometimes I may not be able to go. I can do this work. When a work is assigned to me, I can say, sure, I will do it. That is one thing. I'm going to do. That is what is that. Sure, I will do this work. Sure, I will finish this work. I can do this work means I'm able to do. It all shows our ability. I can do it, madam. I can finish this work. And the office maybe to a higher official. When some work is assigned to me, I can say, I can do it because I have a feeling that I have got the ability to do it. So we can say, I can do it. We can join together and finish this work. We can do. So we are able to do. That's what is said. We will do it means for surety we say. We are going to do by all means. We are going to finish this work by the end of this week. In that way we say. And sometimes maybe some work is assigned by higher officials and we say we must do what to do. My officer has asked me to do it. My HM has assigned this work to me. I must do it. Our department must finish this work. That is obligation. So we say, I must do it. It has got one meaning, a certain meaning. And when we say, I shall do it, that is, I am going to do. I may do or I may not do. That is a doubtful situation. I will do it means sure I will do. I must do because it is given by my principle. I have to do. I must do. All these have got a slight difference in the meaning according to the situation, according to the time, according to the persons with whom we are talking. So, dear friends, pay attention to all these. And by improving our vocabulary and by knowing all these grammatical rules, we can always have an excellent day-to-day dialogue, and we can have an excellent spoken English wherever we go, whatever may be the situation. So please, dear viewers, watch the channel, that is this is the spoken English channel, with shorts and videos to have an excellent spoken English. Bye for today.